You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature. Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop, which is doing a grand announcement. I'm not sure what that is exactly.
It's time for Vintage Games.
It is.
With Lucky Penny Shop, Dave and Butch.
This is the Milton Bradley Electronics game called Plus One. Ages 7 to adult, 2 or more players, batteries required but not included. Tumble the 4-sided computer along the path using tones and colors as clues. See back for gameplay and super challenge.
Well, it's going to be super challenging.
It is.
Dave.
It is. Let me just do this because I want to get the game out before I show you the back.
Look at that.
Let me move this out of the way and get this out. Didn't want to flip it over with all that in there. Here's our game board.
Aha.
I'm pretty sure they meant the inside, but let's see. Oh, there we go.
Look at that, LPS Dave.
So now I can show you both at one
They've
time.
got stuff going on everywhere in this box, don't they?
It is. It's an interesting box. Big and fluffy looking. All right.
Gigantic box.
Go on, give us a read over there. I'm a little...
Oh, LPS Dave, I'd be happy to. Plus one. The 4-sided electronic computer remembers every flip, every flop.
I like that.
You and your opponent alternately tumble plus one down
An invisible path on the game board by adding one move every turn.
Exactly. The course, of course, gets longer and more difficult with every turn. Listen to plus one's guiding tones and watch its color caps for clues. But stray from the path and plus one gives you the Raz. I think you get electric shock.
Electric shock.
You've lost plus one of the 4-sided...
Plus one is the 4-sided electronic computer with the one-track mind. Give it a tumble for unforgettable fun.
All right, thank you for cleaning up the mess.
I hope
there
that
I
helped
left.
there. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Maybe your eyes.
Plus one thing is screwy for me. It's strange.
The game is in progress. It's your turn to add one move to the ever-increasing invisible path.
Oh, weird.
Your opponent backtracks plus one down the invisible paths you've both made and then adds one more move.
Oh, tricky.
Now it's your turn to backtrack plus one down the path. Remember all the moves and add one more.
I'm not very good at these, LPS Dave, I have to say right up front.
Your opponent strays from the path. Plus one gives the Raz. The game is over. You win.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow. All right.
Now this inner compartment here says something else. It says Butch will not be able to play, but I can.
Will not be able to play. That's right.
2-player game. Player number one's first move shown in figures 1 and 2. So he starts, or she starts, and flips to the upper right. First tumble of first move. Choice play could have flipped to X, so they could have gone backwards. Okay?
You got 3 choices.
First tumble of second move, forced play back to start. So you're going to go back here, right?
Got it.
And then they flip to here. Okay? Second tumble of second move, choice play, could have flipped to X, but they don't. I don't know what's going on. First tumble of third move, forced play, heading towards figure 2. Okay.
Is anyone following this out there? I wonder if I am completely
And
lost.
so on and so forth. But
kind of like Simon, LPS Dave.
it is.
A little bit like Simon.
And it kind of looks like that, too, with the colors. Right? And wait till you see the colorful board.
Oh, I'll take your word for it. It's a cool shape, I got to say that.
It is really cool. It's the shape of the actual game itself. Okay. I need to turn the camera down slightly. And then I have it set up and queued up with some batteries. There's more instructions here. There's this, for your convenience, your plus one game unit has been packed with a strip of cardboard, preventing the battery door from snapping shut.
Very thoughtful.
Because it is actually quite difficult to get out. And this one broke at one time, and I had to patch it. What I did is I took super glue, okay, and I fixed it, and then I added another piece of plastic behind it to support it. So it looks like it's okay. And then the batteries we have, let's see if this is right. Minus, plus, plus. Okay.
Double A batteries, LPS Dave, I believe.
Yes. Once I lock this in, it's impossible to get out. There. Okay, now it is on.
It's ready to go, isn't it?
Okay, it is. Here we go. So now what you're doing is you're kind of going like that, and then like that, and then.
Uh-oh, it razzed you.
Yes, I understand. I'm just kind of giving you a quick object of the game. Game preparation set. Batteries are in. Oh, here we go. Starting position, figure 1. Figure 2. First tumble of first move, choice play could have flipped to X. I'm not sure what they're saying choice play and all that means. The second move is up to 2 distinct flips. First move the +1 unit back. And then... Okay, let's just...
You got to follow your steps first, LPS Dave.
Yes, follow your steps. Off. Okay, so where does it start? That's the question. Always in the middle. But doesn't matter what color. I don't think so.
I think colors are for clues.
Yeah, so let's turn it on. Okay, so we're going to flip, right?
That's turn 1. You got razzed, LPS Dave.
Yeah, let's do it again. Okay, flip 1.
Turn 1 is finished.
Now I go back.
I don't know if you can go back the way you came, LPS Dave. I'm not sure about that.
Well, you're supposed to repeat the move you
gotta
just
repeat
did.
the move, that's right.
Okay, hold +1 in hand to tumble it. Children may have to use both hands to get a proper grip on it to tumble correctly. For this practice session, place +1 in the middle of the game board as seen in figure 1. Okay? Turn off switch on. Listen for a beep. Then flip the unit to the right onto the space shown in figure 2. You could have also flipped the unit to any other adjacent spaces labeled with an X.
That's what that means.
The first move is now completed and you will hear a beep, followed by a rapid 4-tone signal indicating the end of the first move. Okay, so I'm kind of rushing it here, I think.
One at a time.
Now what? And you will hear a beep, followed by a rapid 4-tone signal indicating the end of the first move. I have not seen that. Is that it?
Must be it. So this is move 2. It did not register that one.
No, it didn't. Let's try it again. That was the 4-tone.
End of move 1.
Okay, in a game such as the move was made by player 1. Okay. The second move was made up of 2 distinct flips. First, move the +1 unit back to its original position, hearing a beep while doing so. Got it?
Got it.
This is a forced move, as seen in figure 8. Now make a choice flip where you add on a new tumble. Do this by flipping +1 over to the left onto the adjacent space, as seen in figure 4.
So you don't go back where it was.
Okay. So now, how many do I have to go back? And then do I got to go back and then add one?
Yes. Nope.
No.
You got to go back all the way back, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Let's try it again. So flip it here, move over, flip it here, and then add one, and then flip it here, and here, and then add one. Oh, what happened? Maybe it's electronics.
Lost it. There it is.
Ooh, it liked that. Now what?
Now what happened? Where have we been?
Okay, didn't like that.
Whatever you did there, don't do it anymore.
Yeah. It says, notice every time you flip +1 over onto one of its sides, you will hear a beep. Every side of the unit emits a distinctive tone. Use the guiding tones as clues to keep +1 on its path. Important. Also use the tones or beeps as a timing device to keep the proper tumbling pace. When flipping +1, always wait for a beep before you tumble. Don't tumble until you hear a tone. The third move is made up of 3 distinct flips. The first 2 of these tumbles are forced flips whereby you must move the +1 unit back over the path of tumbles already made. So how far? I mean, you could go on for
that's the scary part.
infinity. Let's make this the first move. Okay, so that move is done, right?
That's done.
So I thought I got to go this way and then this way.
It's not reacting to that.
Yeah, it's not reacting to that. Doesn't like that tumble.
Haven't been there yet.
No, let's...
Do you think one of the sides could be faulty, LPS?
I don't know. Let's try it that way. Let's turn it off and on.
Let's move one.
Okay. Now I got to go back, and do a third one. And now I got to go back.
Nice. Now where?
So I got to go back.
Something about that spot. It
Yeah,
doesn't
I don't
like
know.
it. Nice.
Yeah, it's missing a beep on that side.
It's following you, though. Oh, it said that turns over. That's not right.
Yeah, I hear it. It is something with the electronics. Let's just go off keys. See, it didn't like it. So it is following it. That is a challenge.
Pretty challenging, LPS Dave.
Let's just look at it a little bit more here before we... look at all the instructions. How to play the game for 2 players. Decide who flips first. Players alternate turns in multiples. If multiplayer players games, place always proceeds clockwise. Place the +1 unit onto any space on the game board. So it doesn't have to start in the middle. Listen for a beep. Listen for a beep. Okay, so...
And these over here with the words on there, those aren't like bad spots, right?
I don't know, but I like them. Okay, on. Beep. It's not liking me.
You didn't follow the path, LPS Dave.
Yeah, I know.
Follow the path.
That's move 1. Huh. Oh, I went too fast, probably. Let's do it again.
Razzed.
Huh. Done? Now, can't I go there? That was 1 beep. Did you hear that? Maybe we are struggling with the electronics.
Confusing.
It seems like it works sometimes and then... Next player.
Nope.
Yeah, it took it. See? Huh. So that got me a little further.
Now you'd have to go back all the way you came.
I think so. Oh, here's a little tidbit of information.
A bit of
52 correct flips ends the game. It is possible that you and your opponent or opponents may attain the maximum number of 52 correct flips.
We can't even get through 3, LPS
If this
Dave.
happens, the game is automatically over and you and your opponent or opponents are declared co-winners. 52 combinations?
52 flips. That seems impossible.
Well,
We're not going to end this video till we get it, though. So we're dedicated.
oh, solo play. Play +1 by yourself by making the series of tumbles easy or difficult as you wish. Keep scoring by counting the number of beeps in the count off. Try to beat that score each time you play. Okay, so I think we are either battling with electronics issues or battling with our own issues.
Probably more so the latter.
That was my new direction. That's what I don't get. Let's start it over again. Okay. Okay, it's happy
Turn
with
one.
that. Now I gotta go here, here, here.
That's turn 3.
Oh, see? I think you gotta just make it happen. Ooh, wait. I'm doing it, but I don't know what I'm doing.
Exactly.
Let's go back. So that means that turn is over.
It shouldn't be, but it is.
Oh, sorry. Not going to like that.
You like that.
Huh. I guess I'm doing it. I really don't know.
You're nailing it, LPS Dave.
Well, you know what? That's the thing about vintage games.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they work great. Sometimes you have no idea.
Just make up your own rules.
I'll tell you what, though. Maybe after you take off, I'll play it a little bit. See if I can jostle it a little bit more out of its misery. And see if I could do a solo play where I get a better feel.
Try to get all 52 moves.
See, it doesn't like that. I don't know. I'm just
Doesn't
kind
like
of, yeah.
I think if you're going to try it, LPS Dave, you're going to have to do it move by move through the instructions again, because we had it going for a while there.
Yeah. I wonder if it's just a little sensor. Back. No move. Okay, I will slow down.
It's not liking you.
Well, that's the game anyway of +1. At least we tried it.
We tried it.
Thanks for watching, everybody. If you want to learn more about games that don't work, no, I mean, if you want to learn more about vintage games, look in that description. We'll put a link to a playlist there. As always, thanks for supporting Lucky Penny Shop. Later.
Bye, everybody.
All right, I have since put in some fresh batteries. Butch is gone for the day and thought, well, let me give it one more try. Now, I was able to do 10 patterns. Now, let me just take you through it. It does seem like the unit itself is fidgety because it doesn't work the same way every time. Let me turn it on. Okay, so they show going here for patterns, figure step 1, then coming back, and then going to here. Okay, and then coming back, and going back to here, and then adding one here. Okay, and then doing that same thing, and then going up one. Okay. Now keep adding. Okay, now I think I need to go, add one. Ooh, I went too fast on that one. Okay, let's see. Now it's going to tell me. Let me move that out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8 patterns I did. Okay, let's try it one more time. I know it probably resets, but I'm just going to do that. One more. Ooh, okay, it's gonna get confusing. I can't imagine someone doing it 52 times. Ooh, I thought that was the last one. All right, there. Let's see what I got this time. Count. $11. That's my best so far. All right, so I think with a little practice, you can get pretty good at it. That is the game of +1. I know Butch and I struggled. After I changed the batteries, it seems to be working much better. And then I read the instructions again, kind of followed the patterns they did, and was able to get through it, as you can see. And there you go. Thanks for watching, everybody. Later.
If you're looking for the item you just saw in the video, click here. Watch more videos by clicking here. Don't forget to share on social media and give a thumbs up.
Hey, LPS Dave.
What's up, Butch?
Make sure they don't forget to subscribe.
Oh yeah, please click here to subscribe to Lucky Penny Shop. And always remember, when you see a lucky penny,
Pick it up.